everybody, it's Elizabeth with the Noonan Carnegie Library, and today we are going to make upcycled pumpkins for table decorations out of sweaters that you can either have at home that no one wears anymore or that you can pick up at the thrift store. And so these are super easy to make, and we just use the sweaters. We use a little bit of fiberfill that you can buy at Walmart or Michael's. And then we use some accent pieces. So we'll use a little piece of stick for the stem. We've got here leaves. These can either be silk leaves or leaves that you do yourself out of paper to add to them, and then a little bit of vine that you make out of either raffia or any other kind of string bit that you can get to curl in the way that you like it. So these come out really nice, and they're super, super easy to make. The only other element that you need will be embroidery floss in a color that's close to the color of your sweater choice, and an embroidery needle to accommodate the floss. So we'll get that started with the needle. And you may also use hot glue to attach your elements, or this one I ended up not actually even using the hot glue. I was able to just tuck these down into the hole created at the top. But either way works really well. The hot glue makes it a little more permanent, but I did bring out my hot glue gun just in case I decide to tack the other one on. So you'll take your sleeve off the sweater of your choice, and you're going to cut probably about 6 or 8 inches, and just in a straight line. And we're going to turn that inside out. And then run our embroidery floss through it in an over-under, just following our ridges on the sweater. Just kind of go over-under all the way around. And leave yourself enough of a length, because you're going to want to tie that when you get done. And just keep going all the way around. In a straight line there at the bottom. Until you get back to the starting point and meet in the middle, and then pull that tight tie it to close up your bottom. Try to tie that as snug as you can. And make a nice knot so it'll hold. We're going to turn that back inside out again. So now we've got a pocket for our fiber fill. We're going to go ahead and get that stuffed up nice and full. Put as much in there as you want to make your pumpkin nice and fat. Okay. And then we're going to repeat the sewing process here at the top, but under the edge of our cuff, because we're going to turn our cuff out like this after we get it sewn and tied. So we want to give ourselves plenty of room. So go down about a 1/4 inch under your cuff and just repeat that over under pattern again, leaving yourself enough hanging there to tie when the time comes. Just follow the natural ridges in the sweater. Get back to your starting point. Make sure your fiber fill is tucked in real nice and tight. Pull your thread good and tight and tie it. Make a nice knot so it'll hold. Go. And we're going to trim that. And we'll tuck that over. And if you've got a little excess fiber fill sticking out, you can just kind of poke it down in. And now we're going to add our trim bits. So I have got some vine pieces that I have twisted around a stick here to give it a little curl. And then I've got leaves, and I've got a piece of branch that I'm going to use to make our stem. So what I'm going to do is glue my bits to the branch first, so everything will stay put. When I go to put it into the sweater. Here we go. Okay. Go. Some glue on the end here. Tuck this into our sweater piece so that it will stay put. And that is our finished tabletop recycled pumpkin out of sweater sleeves. Super easy to do, makes a nice way to reuse a sweater that maybe is torn and not wearable anymore, especially if it's got great colors and it's something you didn't want to get rid of. These make great table toppers, decorative little elements you can put in your window or on your Thanksgiving table. I hope that you guys enjoyed that craft with me. It's super easy, and I hope that you will share any pictures of ones that you make yourselves at home. Please do follow us on our Instagram and on our Facebook and our YouTube channel, and find our website at noonandcarnegie.com for all of the different crafts and other wonderful videos that we've been making for you guys and our programs as well. Thank you so much for joining me, and I really hope to see everyone again soon.